Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. This reading is for water signs for the month of August 2021. So if you're a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, you are in the right place. And that can be sun, moon, or rising. So we're gonna take a look at your important dates for the month ahead first. Then we're gonna do some tarot card pulls, see what the energy of your month looks like. And then we're gonna pull some oracle cards, see what your goddess message and your crystal of the month are, and what your moon message is for the month of August. All right, water signs, let's get into your important dates. The first important date to mark your calendars with is the 2nd of August. On the 2nd of August, we are going to see Juno. Sorry, corny joke. Juno, which is an asteroid, move station direct. It has been in retrograde, and on the 2nd it's going to move direct again, and this is going to help us address any power imbalances in our life and show us where we have a need for freedom or places that we felt contracted now where we need to get big. Okay, and then on the 8th of August, this is the Lionsgate portal, and this is also the new moon in Leo. Lionsgate portal, new moon in Leo, auspicious. But the moon really loves to be in Leo. Leo energy brings a fiery warmth that the moon just loves. So this is a time to dream big. New moons are the energy of planting seeds and putting your intentions out there. So this month with the Lionsgate portal and the new moon in Leo energy, dream big, my beauties, okay? And think of yourself as royalty, and how would your world respond to you in this feeling, in the embodiment of this feeling? Think about that, okay? During the new moon in Leo. Then on the 19th, we have Uranus going retrograde. This is going to give us a 5-month break from really big jarring changes and an opportunity to reflect on everything that has happened. We might need more than 5 months. Just saying. Okay, anyway, the 22nd of August is another big day. So remember, if your takeaways here, remember the 8th and the 22nd of August. These are big days. The 8th is going to be your new moon. The 22nd is going to be your full moon. The 22nd is the second full moon in Aquarius. We had the first one back in July. The moon is still in Aquarius by the time it goes full again. So remember that energy from the end of July. For me, it was super energizing. I hope it was for you too. I had a really great full moon back in July, so I'm hoping for a repeat of that energy again. But also in Aquarius, this is all about your uniqueness, what makes you stand out from the crowd. So really honoring your sense of rebellion and going against the grain during this full moon. All right, water signs, those were your important dates for August 2021. Now we're gonna pull some cards, 2 for each week to be exact, from the Light Seers Tarot here. So Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Sun, moon, and risings. What does your month of August 2021 look like? And this is a general reading, so remember to take what resonates and leave the rest as we explore your month ahead. Water signs. Okay, here we go. We have the 7 of Cups. This is how you enter the month. You have the King of Cups. It's your end of your first week. Beginning of your second week, 9 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups to close that week out with. Then we have the 8 of Wands, beginning of the third week, closing that week off with the Fool. Here's your first major arcana of the reading. We have the King of Swords, the beginning of the 4th week, and closing your month off with the Star. 2 major arcana cards for you this month. Water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get into it, my loves. You're entering the month with 7 of Cups as your first card of the month. I feel like for some of you, you've had a lot on your mind. The 7 of Cups usually indicates like some confusion, or there's just so much going on. It's kind of hard to see the forest through the trees kind of energy. Which for you water signs might get a little overwhelming, and it might like feel like, especially with the King of Cups here at the end of the week, like you really kind of need to get back to your center and do things that really help you feel focused and centered, and whatever works for you, whether it's meditation or crystal healing or Reiki or yoga, or doing those things that just really help you come back to your center, just because the beginning of this month is going to be a bit like a lot going on, some confusion, maybe some misunderstandings in communication. And I feel like for you just kind of need to get back to, for some of you, I'm hearing the beginning of this month, you might even find yourself being a little bit more clumsy than usual. It's just like, this is the energy for you guys right now. I'm also hearing it is to move you into this King of Cups energy, to help you just slow down a little bit, come back into yourself, ground, and really kind of refocus and recenter that first week. Okay, water signs. So by the beginning of the 2nd week, we have the 9 of Pentacles here. I think it's gonna really, this Leo season energy, this first week getting back into your center, it's going to really lead to you kind of hitting that 2nd week off with a bang. I feel like there's going to be some easy money coming your way. Things are going to be coming in really nicely. If you have your own business or something like that, I feel like there's going to be a lot of referrals or good word of mouth going on for you. If you work in a company, I feel like this might be a good time to ask for a promotion or look around at other opportunities within the company. That, like, I feel like this might be a time for some like that dream job that you've been thinking about, or what you really want to move into, or that next level is going to come in really easily for you, or you're going to receive word that something like that is opening up soon in your scope. Okay. And then by the end of this week with the 5 of Cups here, I feel like for you water signs, there might be a lot of emotion coming forward. I feel like this is going to be a time for you to really kind of dig deeper within your internal world. I feel like there's going to be some heaviness that's going to come up, some sadness for you to really process. So that it's a time for that to just, for you to be with that, and for you to understand that you're a multifaceted being, water signs, and emotions are what you are basically ruled by as a water sign. Water is attached or is ruled by emotions. And so if you have some stuff that's coming up for you, just give yourself the space to feel it. You don't have to understand it, but by all means, don't. I don't like to say don't. I don't want to tell you what to do, but don't bypass anything is what I'm trying to say. Like, if you have some things that are coming up for you, give yourself space to process or explore those feelings, those emotions, because I think by the beginning, or by what the cards are telling me, by the beginning of the 3rd week with the 8 of Wands here, this is a good energy to kind of like really process or release that, and looking at the things that maybe from the past, maybe there's some feelings of like baggage that you've been carrying around, or it's just really time to let go of some things to make space for new. It's like things, you're going to really start to see something come together that I feel like is going to help alleviate some of those feelings of sadness. Or maybe if you are having self-esteem or self-worth struggles, I feel like something's going to happen in the beginning of that 3rd week with the 8 of Wands here that's going to like kind of perk you back up, you know? And with the with the Fool here, at the end of the third week, I feel like this is a new, like, a sense of renewal, a sense of something really that is very exciting coming in. This is new energy, and this is the Fool. This is like in a major aspect in your life. This is something that's, I feel like you're gonna really shift or turn a page here, that the Five of Cups, maybe that kind of stuff, maybe it was some self-sabotage, places where you were holding yourself back. And I feel like moving into that third week, you're going to really process and release that stuff, that you're going to move into a whole new vibration for yourself, where you're going to be really welcoming in some new energies, some new experiences, and really embracing that. And so that's going to be the end of Leo season, wrapping up Leo season for you. That Eight of Wands energy into the Fool is going to be right around that full moon. So use that cleansing, use that clearing to release and to let go of things that are no longer serving you, to bring around that feeling of renewal after the full moon in Aquarius. So we have the King of Swords here at the beginning of the fourth week. I feel it. I am hearing that this might be some challenging family issues that are going to come up for some of you water signs, particularly with masculine or male energy within your family. Try and approach this from a new perspective, or from a new place where maybe you won't see it as challenging anymore. But yeah, this feels like family stuff for you water signs, and some older stuff. And I feel like this is a time for you to really kind of lean into it in a new way. And maybe I feel like for you water signs, there's some things that maybe in the past you would have taken personal, or would have really taken in. You water signs are so empathic that you really you really feel the way that others are feeling. And I feel like for you, this is a time to like just recognize that you don't have to take those things personally, and it's going to be kind of it's going to be a shift for you in regards to some masculine energy in your family. Because here you have the Star at the end of the month for you water signs. And I feel like this is, again, going back to the Fool at the end of the third week. With the Star here, it's like you're physically ready to embrace the new at the end of the third week. And by the end of the fourth week, so right as you're moving from August into September, you're spiritually ready. Like you're energetically ready. And this is, I think, was important for these like ancestral things to come up. And it's interesting to come up as the King of Swords, because it is like a really like a detachment, or a like clearing of attachments from ancestral traumas. And then by the end of the fourth week, it's like you're ready spiritually to really transcend into this next chapter, into this next phase of yourself and your development. So this is it looks like a very pivotal month for you water signs, especially around clearing ancestral trauma. There, I feel like I'm hearing like karmic cleansing is going to come in for you, clearing of old contracts. This is going to be a very spiritual month, I feel like, for you water signs, where you are really kind of transcending this next phase, this next cycle for yourselves, where you're really freeing yourself from old attachments. So let's take a look at your goddess message for the month, water signs. Let's see which goddess would like to come forward with a message for your August 2021 water signs. Oh, okay, well, you got two. You got Abundanta with prosperity, The universe is pouring an abundance out. It's pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Love it. And past life, Isis. This situation involves your past life memories. It's basically what I was just talking about with like this ancestral stuff. You're in clearing of karma and all of this old stuff. Like you're making space with this past life clearing this month for all of this abundanta. I really also with the 9 of Pentacles here for you in the beginning of the second week, this is also going to be a prosperous time for you as well, water signs. So fantastic. All right, let's take a look at your crystal of the month, water signs. See what crystal would like to come through with a message for you this month, water signs. Ooh, you got Tiger's Eye. I love the pyramid so much. This very powerful. Tiger's Eye is like that all over crystal. Like if you want something that's going to help you, protect you, and bring you good luck and balance all of your chakras and pretty much kind of do a little, it's going to be like your worker bee and do a little bit of everything for you, which I think that this month, especially since you're really going to be working on a, shifting and transmuting and clearing karma, Tiger's Eye. I feel like it's going to really help keep things moving within your energy. It's going to help like transmute old stuck stuff. It's going to help you bring in the new, and it's going to help you feel like I was talking about in that important date portion, that royalty, that really like that deserving energy of like, you have value. You deserve to attract the things that you would like. Tiger's Eye is going to help you with that. And so many other things, water signs. And Moonology. Let's see what your moon message for the month is, water signs. For August 2021. Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's your moon message? Can't make this stuff up. Don't let your past hold you back, water signs. South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So in astrology, the North Node is all about where we're going, where we're headed. The South Node is all about that past life that you just came from. Okay, so look at your chart. See where your South Node is. It's going to be directly across from your North Node. But that's the life, the past life that you just came through, okay? And don't let it hold you back. You're moving forward. All right, water signs. Thank you so much for joining me this month. And if you ever want to book a one-on-one session for yourself, you can do so at my website, tarotbymegan.com. Just click the book now button and it'll take you to my schedule, and you can pick a day and a time that works best for you. And also I would love to see you on my other platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm Tarot by Megan everywhere. And if you haven't yet, if you could please hit subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate the support here. And I will see you next month, my beautiful water signs. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. Enjoy this Leo energy into Virgo season. Bye, water signs.